What is up, everybody? We are back. After a week of being radio silent, we are back with Counter-Strike.
That's how we do it. We take a long week break before we come back with another game.
Also, if anyone was wondering why we were pointing at you, we talked about being beautiful just before, and I said, speaking of beautiful, and pointed at you guys.
Because you guys are beautiful.
Shout out our viewers. We love our viewers.
They are
Thank
all
you
beautiful.
For being here.
We are here with CS2, the final game of normal season.
Our broadcast is breaking things
Just
actively.
about died. Normal season for ECAC, the final match before playoffs.
Yeah.
We have the Vandals versus Fuel Esports. Both teams, at this time, since it's a pre-recorded, 6-0.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to say anything about the outcome.
This is for, ECAC, last game. Either way, both teams go to playoffs. Doesn't matter who wins. It's just for seeding at this point.
Yeah.
Both, as you said, 6-0.
But it
One
should be,
team will pick up their first loss of the season.
Yes. They're the only 6-0 teams, I believe.
Yes.
At
Everyone
the
else,
time.
everyone
At
else
least
was
5-1.
5-1.
Starting off with knife round, as always, means nothing.
Gonna get that underway. Pick of the Vandals going into it, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, wait, is it? Why? Yeah, okay, it is.
I don't know.
I was like, the other team is also killing each other, but here we go. So,
Anubis, as always, pick of the
do you
Vandals.
see us just fade away?
Yeah, it's
kind of funny.
the new animations.
It's kind of funny. I didn't see that.
We've been cooking up for broadcast.
Yeah, I've been cooking up streams recently.
Doing a little bit of cooking.
What do you guys think? You guys enjoying streams?
No one's
Ooh,
here.
What was that?
There's no one here,
Oh, there's no one here. All right, cool.
I think. We got like 3 people here. You're one of them.
I'm one of them.
Or probably the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Covering the money.
Oh, yeah.
Love that.
We love it.
Love that.
We love it so much.
If you can tell,
But,
I don't love it.
Yeah.
But we can see the money up top.
We can't see
That's
the
all that
money up
matters.
top. It's okay.
As long as we can see it somewhere.
Yeah, until it goes away at the start of the round.
Oh.
But it's all right. So, yeah, kicking it off underway. Pick of the Vandals going to start off on that CT side. And
Very T-sided map.
very T-sided map. Fuel Esports going to be starting off on the T side. We've seen Anubis plenty of times already for the Vandals, and we're going to see it at least one more.
Lots of dualies coming out on the side of the Vandals. 3 dualies.
Yeah, 3 sets of dualies.
You don't ever see that, but I love to see that.
May have been a bit of a miscomm. Let me get that mouse move production group. Saw and Loafcat getting the first couple kills of the map. Eventually going down. Sticks coming through the smoke, able to find one. Now spamming away with those dualies. Saw as well. All of the dualies singing, getting all of the kills pretty much. I think one of those kills came through. Loafcat did not have a set of dualies.
I can't notice you also bought dualies, and you hate the dualies.
Yeah, it was a bit of a miss buy. I'm not even gonna lie.
And it worked out, and you got 2.
Yeah.
Maybe realizing that dualies are pretty good.
See, what was supposed to happen there was we were gonna buy 2 sets of dualies, drop them off onto the ground, and then one person bought 2 sets, one person bought 1 after saying they were gonna buy.
Happy
one.
little accident.
Little accident,
We
and
also
it
got
worked out.
we
just
also got
fine.
Duck Lord pulling out the Nova.
Yep,
We love to see it.
we do see it.
These are also on the wrong sides, but that's okay.
Yeah, we do need to. This doesn't.
Overlays on the wrong side. And if we could pass on to the guy that can't hear us to get that mouse off the screen, please. And thank you. Thank you. You're appreciated. We love you.
Alrighty, so we do see a pretty default round here for Fuel. 3 MAC-10s after losing the pistol, but they got the bomb plant, so they are going to rebuy. Sticks in mid, gonna eat that nade a little bit, and spamming away with the deagle. We do see Nick up close here to E-Box. He's getting it flashed in, fighting forward. Outy's on the other side with an MP9. Not sure he spotted that shoulder. There was a timing for it. Turning around, going to drop a re-smoke. Oh, but coming through is Oreo.
What is that? What we're going with?
I'm going to go with Oreo.
Let's just go with Oro.
Row.
Oro.
Oh. We're just going to keep shortening it.
For now, it'll be Oreo.
Yeah, but a triple kill in the round for Oreo.
Still have an actual rifle. Probably gonna save it here though.
Yeah. Vandal's going to look to save this.
Kind of a fall apart of a round there.
Yeah, Loafcat already up rugs. There is a player close that was,
He's not gonna get cleared. This might get Saw killed here.
yeah. Saw walking out, not looking. Gets
Survives
dinked.
barely.
Now Loafcat, MP9, able to find one.
Don't repeat that.
Yeah. Highlander in an odd spot. He's able to find one and the headshot onto Loafcat as well.
What are we doing?
So the Vandals lose their bye.
Why not save that rifle there?
Not totally sure.
Okay.
Trying to
Looking like
fight
did they pick up the Nova or did they buy that?
They picked it up, I believe.
That's awesome. I love that.
But yeah. So the Vandals losing that bye.
I think it kind of started from Ducklord getting taken out through a smoke.
Yeah.
From that Mac 10
Oreo
spray.
tripling up on that B site, getting all of the kills. Now the Vandals just on pistols. We're going to see a fight out of A here. 4 players running up close. Nylander already here. He has the M4s. Limited bullets here. Oh, and they
M4's barely needed. Mac 10 does all the work.
Nick getting all of them.
Pretty good round there for the Vandals. I'm not here. Cassius is not here.
All right.
Is that?
What?
Nothing. I know too many Kazes.
Yeah, true.
What is that? 3?
Maybe. Yeah, 3.
Maybe. Maybe 3.
Alrighty. Dude, we're low energy right now. What is going on? We haven't even looked at all of the opposing names yet.
You're right. What is that?
We just went over
Cheese?
Oreo, Nylander, Nick,
Sheen? G9?
Cheer.
That's a 9.
Yeah, but I'm going to assume it's going to be an R, so we're going to go Cheer. And Kerm.
Kerm?
K-I-R-M.
Kerm, Oreo, Nylander, Cheer, and is that Nick?
Yep.
We'll go with that.
Yep.
Look
And
at like
of
a
course
very
our
spread.
Vandals.
They're spread apart very far here on this push. Vandals have much better guns than Fuel does.
Yeah, we do see a couple of rifles for Fuel. We see an AK and an M4 saved over from the previous. 4 M4s on the side of the Vandals, but limited utility. 1 smoke on Audi, and he's the B anchor here. Ducklord at the backside as well, so this is going to be a hard fight. 4 of Fuel running in. Audi able to find the first, and now swinging out wide. Oreo gets him with a falling Mac 10. Although, Styx rotates over, finds Oreo, and Ducklord gets one as well. Loafcat in mid finds the last, and now it's just Cheer with the knife out. Saw finds him for free. And the Vandals pick up their second. Tying it back up 2-2.
They were able to get 3 rifles across as well. So they are saved for this round for now.
Yeah.
For now. Could see... Ooh, are we going to be able to get a 3rd or 5th rifle on there? We are.
Yeah.
Full belt to util across, except for Sticks. All right, he decided no gun. Oh, there's his gun.
Teammates dropping over some guns.
Util and rifles across the entirety of both teams.
Complete full buy. The only thing lacking is some ops here, but the Vandals looking to try to get as many rounds as they can on this CT side.
What is an AK if not an op without a scope?
It's true. And what is that? 6 times the bullets.
So it's just better.
Yeah, it's just so much better.
Just hit your heads. Dude.
So we see Oreo close to this B smoke. He has lurked through it a lot of times. I think it's three rounds already that he's done it. 3 of the 4. Ooh, and Nick already through E-box. No presence here from the Vandals, and Oreo coming through the smoke. Ducklord caught with a nade in his hand, is not able to get that kill. Now Audi swinging, double swing from the Vandals, gets 1, and Ducklord able to double up.
Makes it a 3v3 already.
We do see Saw close to this A main presence. Nylander on the opposite side. And we do see Loafcat here in mid. He does go down to Cure, or what do we decide? Kerm?
Kerm?
Kerm.
Kerm.
Ooh, Cheer. Close to A main. Saw going to be under a lot of pressure here. He's going to have to fight from both ends. Tapping away towards Cheer, and he did some damage, but not enough. Now Ducklord in the clutch.
1v2, what happened? I see him win these. Pretty much 1 bullet on Cheer.
Yeah.
Don't know what Kerm's HP was.
He does have a nade. If he places it in the right spot, Cheer will go down. Kerm on 27 as well. Both players low. This is very doable for Ducklord.
He is the
Making his
GOAT.
way out. He does spot that shoulder. Cheer does not know.
Lob that nade.
Yep,
That works
peeks
too.
right into it.
Lob the nade
Ducklord
anyway.
takes him down.
No, what are you doing?
Tap on the bomb, and Kerm from heaven peeks out, takes him down.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
Very close start from both sides here, 3-2. And the Vandals actually trailing in the kill department here.
Yeah, the Vandals kind of throwing right now. Jesus, look at that kill line. 6, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Yep.
Carried by Oreo. Where's our carry? Who's it gonna be? Who's the carry for this Anubis game?
I'm not sure, but the Vandals on pistols again, stacking up the B site.
Gambled completely wrong. Fuel going towards the A site.
Yep.
Gonna have a pretty much free site here. They drop bomb though. They are also kind of spread across everywhere now. Kind of weird though. They should have known that you guys were pretty much broke.
Yeah, they're playing it slow, just trying to figure out where we're at. See two players
They fear
working
the pistols. They fear the
their way.
pistols.
Yeah.
Is that 3? Oh no, it's only 2 in E-box.
2 in E-box, 1 player, actually, I think playing close, yeah. 3rd in E-box. We'll see if the Vandals are able to fight out and get it, but Fuel's figuring out that the A side is empty, so there you see Cheer going to grab bomb and coming back to A.
Took him long enough.
Yeah. Cleared all the way through. And the Vandals start to pull over. I believe that's Saw making his way through Temple, trying to take some space here.
Everyone else through canals.
Yeah, Kerm up in mid. Just playing, waiting. Going to be this late hit if they decide to make contact. And Audi fighting downstairs. Oreo is able to double up. Now Styx gets the AK.
Could be worth it just to save that out here.
Yeah. Shots going either way. Not a lot. Saw actually able to find Kerm in mid. That's going to be a second AK given over.
Bomb's been down for too long. Gotta save this.
Yeah, gotta save. There's no kit down, but
Duck Lord wants one of his own.
Yeah, he wants an AK. There's no point to just save over a pistol. Sees the player on site. Gets a dink. Very low HP left on Nylander. It's like 1 HP. He is gonna live. He should die to bomb.
It'll be close.
Actually,
1 HP. Barely lives. Don't even know how.
I don't know how he lives.
He's just built different, dude.
Yeah. But the 2 AKs saved over. The Vandals are going to take that into the next. Now down by 2. The Vandals need to start posting some rounds here on the CT side.
It's time for the Vandals to lock in here.
Yeah.
Need to get these rounds back and put up a little bit better of a CT side. Since the T side will be an easy run for them, as it usually is. Sometimes. Most of the times. Yeah.
Alright, so we're seeing back to this default. So far, it's not been working great for the Vandals, although we have seen 2 save rounds. Ooh, and Kerm just disrespecting the mid presence here. Flashed off the angle. Styx goes down.
Wasn't ready for him to be pushed up that quickly.
Yeah. Now Loafcat gonna have to fight for this. They don't want to just give over this mid space completely. Oreo just lurking outside B again. This is kind of all he does, I think.
And he's doing it pretty good.
He's doing it well. He's top frag for their team. Kerm lurking in mid. See if Loafcat gets a timing to fight for it. But he's tucked on this right side of the door, so really, Loafcat has to push all the way into house to make this contact. So, bomb made its way back over to B, where 2 of the Vandals sit. Lay in wait, a smoke sail over. Ducklord preps a flashbang for Audi, but it doesn't matter. Audi goes down first. Flashed off the angle. The guy at Pizza is very low. Ducklord able to take 1 down and then switch to the pistol. Takes a second with the pistol.
He's crazy.
And now in a 1v2, Saw does have a chance.
It's crazy. This is a 1v2.
Heroics on the B site. Now Nick spammed down super low. Going to be mollied out of position. Going to have to fight for it. Saw does go down. Saw takes him down, and Kerm as well.
Carried on the back of Saw and Ducklord there.
Ducklord having an amazing hold on that site.
Didn't get the kills off rip, but got enough damage to finish him off with the USB.
Yeah.
Really really good play there. Had good control with both guns. And Saw played it just like he needed to.
Yeah, able to close it out.
Don't know why they didn't swing him earlier together, but
realistically, they should have had that player on site swing
after he did most of that damage to that first player.
Yeah, in that molly, he had his focus point, but Vandals pull it out, and now an op in the hands of Styx. Had a bit of a struggle here in mid so far. See if the op presence makes any difference. See 2 players fast towards A.
Op doesn't get its chance there.
Yeah.
Was really close. 2 pushing up through A. Smoked off, though. They are leaving bomb back. Audi takes out Oreo.
Yeah,
and
gets the trade.
Oh, I didn't even see Ducklord died. That's
Ducklord
sad.
goes down. Oreo getting his in the round before he goes down.
His lurk kill as always.
Ooh, and we see a little bit of initiative taken from the Vandals.
Rotating
Leaving A
bomb.
open, pushing back towards mid.
Bomb's going back towards B.
Yeah, bomb back towards B. Sticks and Audi there to receive. Saw seeing nothing in mid. 3 players walking B main, 1 player walking up E box.
They're going to have advantage here. Still 2 players on A site.
Yeah, Stick's going to be the first point of contact, I think. Holding that angle. So util sails over. Molly at the feet. It's going to buy a little bit of time as Sticks finds Kerm through the smoke.
Didn't get blinded by that flash.
Islander up.
Ooh.
Sticks finds a second. And a third in the round, actually. Just on that backside, hitting all of the shots needed. Now Cheer finally able to take him down.
That was a cool round there from Sticks. Didn't get to see a single one of the kills.
Long range spray from Saw takes down Cheer.
I'm sure it was awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm sure they were the last second flicks.
Yeah.
Yep. Quick scopes, 360s probably.
Probably.
It's all hearsay.
Objection.
You could say what it was, and I'd have to believe you.
Yeah. It's actually 4 no scopes.
It would have told me that, though.
Yeah, it would have.
So that you can't. Get out this butterfly knife. His name's Sweetie.
Great butterfly knife.
Tiger tooth butterfly. No
We
gloves,
do see
though.
a full save here for Fuel. All 5 players rushing rugs, and it's the first time
Saw's
there's
gotta
one.
be here. Saw's ready.
There's
He's not ready.
One
He's
Vandal
not ready.
to receive.
Oh no!
Trying to dump the util. Loafcat is there to support. Now Saw caught in no man's land. He's able to get one, and Loafcat doubles up. Nick gets 2 with the Tech 9. Now Audi close. Bomb getting planted back by Jail. Nick on this off angle. Audi does spot him out, and the player at Heaven goes down.
Oh, he's 1 HP.
Spam damage low. They're kissing in the smoke right now, literally touching.
They're having a moment.
And Ducklord finds him with the MP9. So the Vandals pick up their 5th of the half.
Round looked a little scary there for a second. Just for a second, though.
A little bit of confusion there on the site, but it's
Would have
fine.
loved if there was no time to defuse now.
Plenty of time.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
10 seconds is a long time.
Stick's actually the only one without a kit on that defuse.
That's crazy.
That's what the confusion was.
Full belt to util, though. And 3 guns carried across.
So the Vandals have the chance to start building their bank.
Did someone say 13-4? Maybe. Maybe. Would be kind of crazy to pull out a positive on the CT side.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time, and I don't think it'll be the last for the Vandals.
I could see it being the last.
Loving some Anubis. Team Liquid can do it, so can our Vandals. North American CS. Ducklord going to be tested here. Drops the smoke, gets a double spray down. Blasts through the smoke, Nylander.
How is he alive?
Taking him down, and now Audi, the lone defender here. Wolfcat. Tossing that nade, not really finding anything, and now mollied off. Saw making his way through E-Box. Makes contact and does a lot of damage to Kerm. So again, Fuel's players are limping. Saw actually finding him through the smoke, goes down, and now it's just Nick on 20 HP.
They know where he is.
Actually finding the headshot onto Loafcat. Saw does have a full belt of util he can use here. This player here at Pillar. Not sure he
Pull your gun out.
spotted him out. Flashing out,
That's a smoke.
looking the wrong way, and Nick's able to find him on 20 HP.
Don't know. Don't know how to feel about that one. Always feels bad to see one of the players get a 2K off rip, and then it still end up in a 2v2 right
Yeah.
after.
Just those trades not coming through when they need to. Vandals losing some critical gunfights here, and gonna have to go for this force buy. We see Loafcat on a Deagle, Saw MP9.
Nick's now at the top of the leaderboard for Fuel. And I
Yeah.
believe Ducklord at the top for the Vandals.
Yeah. I do see Styx getting the first kill in mid. Saw up close. Making contact already. Bit of spam damage done both ways. But the utility's not there to stop this push if they come through. It's just going to have to be the straight up gunfight.
Playing very spread apart, kind of as always.
Yeah. Audi in E-box. Ducklord in. Ooh, and Saw actually taking initiative, taking that swing, finding Nylander. And Audi able to get one.
Traded
Flashed
out by
off
Nick,
by
though.
Cheer, though. He's going to get traded. Sticks in mid. Rotating over to the B site, but couldn't be more wrong. One player in E-box and Oreo making his way through mid. Be an awkward timing here. See if the Vandals realize it.
Could end up being really bad here.
Yeah, so far nothing. Loafcat going to be the first point here. Oh, and Oreo doesn't take it. He knows there's going to be two. Going for the knife
That's
there is great.
crazy.
Did he not see
He
Saw?
didn't see Saw.
He didn't see Saw, but he still gets him.
That's crazy. Dude,
Now Styx rotating over, does find him, and fighting in front of that Molly.
let's get that clipped and put on all our socials. That was a sad one.
Yeah. Styx holding for this fight here. Nick, low HP. The op shot's going to be a bit overkill, but spot out the leg, and he does hit the shot.
That's crazy because that guy totally saw.
He did see him. He saw Saw.
He did see Saw.
He saw Saw.
He saw Saw's
Saw.
seed. And then when he turned around, he saw Sod trying to get out of there.
Yeah, but he does still get that kill, which is crazy. Oreo, 11 and 9. The Vandals now picking it up. We see 3 players on double digits. And pulling some of these rounds back, 6-5. We could see a 6-6 or 7-5. We'll see what happens.
Pretty obviously going to be a 7-5.
We do see 2 MP9s, though, on the side of the Vandals.
We also see an op on the side of the Vandals.
Yeah,
that
and-
never misses. Watch this. And he missed.
He does miss.
Alrighty. Hate to see that. The one time we see him shoot the gun.
Yeah, there's a lot of presence here in mid for Fuel. 3 players here. This is the first time it's really been tested. And Audi able to find Oreo on that B site. Not going to let him do all of his shenanigans again. Audi actually
Silly
peeking his
little
way
Oreo,
towards
dude.
water. Doesn't realize that Erm is close. Oh, and there's a weird timing. Smoke in hand. Not able to get the shot off, so he's just going to fall back. Saw trying to clear out house. He does spot out that shoulder on the fadeaway. Cheer. What is happening in that gunfight? Okay.
Pro gameplay.
Both players lived through that, and now Nick on the other side of that smoke.
Why did that chicken just slide in there?
Ducklord able to find Nick on this B take. The bomb is still top mid, though.
This is kind of free for the Vandals.
Audi does spot that player cross, and Ducklord able to clean him up. Now Cheer does get the dink, 90 damage done, but you need 100, and Ducklord able to close it out.
Giving us a 7-5 half on CT side.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good. Usually CT does not go in our favor at all.
Good start there. We're down 2-4, so coming back to 7-5 is a pretty good scoreline there for the Vandals.
It was 2-4.
Yeah, we were down 2-4.
That is pretty good.
After winning pistol,
We'll take those.
losing the next 2, winning the third or winning the 4th, and losing 2 again. Then winning 5 of the next 6. Pretty good for the Vandals.
I feel like I was definitely wrong about the 13-4, but you know, I could see a 13-5.
You see the Vandals
Actually, let's say at least 13-7.
running towards mid. There's triple B here for Fuel, and mid is empty. The Vandals set their sights, and they're going through. Herm able to pick off Loafcat. Now fighting on the B site. 2 for 3. Not a great set of trades here. And now Saw fighting close to Cam. Mollied off, but it's too deep. And Saw's actually getting both. The headshots come through, and now Ducklord on site. Drops the smoke. Nick's already through it.
The stars are aligning.
Vandal's not looking for it. Oh, he spots the back of Ducklord. Free kill. Offered up. And now Saw going to have to be a 4K in the round for him.
Plays it slow.
Just playing time. Nick on the tap. Clearing it out. Doesn't realize where it's planted. Now he knows he's not on it. He spots him on the right side there. He does have a kit, though. 5-second defuse. Saw fighting for it. Now jumping up, just playing ring around the rosy, trying to buy as much time as he can. Saw does go down. Is there time? I don't think there is.
So.
He had the kit, but there's still not enough time. The Vandals pick up their second pistol of the series so far.
Wow, I was about to say, I thought it was too good to be true for us to win both pistol rounds in a match. That's not like our Vandals. Oh, thank you, CS Sticks, for the Prime sub.
Shout
Remember,
out.
everyone in chat, if you have Amazon Prime, link it to your Twitch account. You get a free monthly sub. You can subscribe to your favorite streamers.
And watch with no ads.
Us. No ads.
Ever.
Just us.
Just us.
2 hours straight. 100 years. Me and Sticks.
All right, we see a bit of a different pistol than our second round. We see 4 players stacked up on B.
The Nova taking out Kerm.
Yeah.
Through a smoke in mid.
Oh, and one player lurked up E-box. That's Audi. Tapping away. A lot of damage done to Nick. See if Lovecat can find him. He does. And the transition spray able to take him down a long range.
That's
now
crazy.
Audi close. Cheer is able to take down one, but the Vandals just swinging on him, taking him down.
Vandals able to keep control of a MAC-10 spray better than a rifle spray here. That's crazy to see. We got, who is that? Cheer with an op?
Cheer op third round.
That's crazy.
Bit of a crazy thing.
Got no chance against Duck Lord's Nova.
Now, it is a little questionable, though, because the Vandals will have MAC-10, so if they can close that distance, that op, I don't even think it has armor right now. Can go down very easily, so got to keep that in mind for the future. Yeah, Cheer, no armor, glass cannon, fighting mid, there's no one there. All 5 of the Vandals leaning A.
You hate to see that. You love to see it for us.
Duck Lord with the Nova. Heirloom of the Vandals.
Maybe.
Let's see. Rushing into this A side. Audi, first point of contact. Molly lands at his feet. That's his teammates.
Molly's everywhere.
Yeah, all fire all over the site. Napalm down. Cheer makes that op sing. Reclearing mid, just making sure all their bases are covered before this retake goes underway. 3 MAC-10s in this retake. Saw the 1 AK is able to take one down. Now Sticks takes down Kerm. Traded out by Nick. Oh, and the dink goes through. 3 HP left on Oreo. Lovecat doubles up, gets both players.
That already takes it to a 10-5.
Yeah.
Maybe it will be a 13-5 here.
We'll see.
I went back on what I said from the 13-5 to 13-7 because typically we don't tend to win pistol rounds, and yet we've won both of them this game.
We have won both of them this game.
Kind of crazy. The buy on the side of Fuel is just Deegs and an MP9.
Yeah, it's horrible. This
Yeah,
should
it's
be
actually
11th
awful.
round offered over to the Vandals.
Should be, but if the Vandals were going to lose any round, it would be this one.
Yeah, that's true.
Eagles go crazy.
And we see that op saved over. Sticks picked it up.
Kind of a default push here.
Yeah. Oh, and a mid push. We'll see if Sticks can even see it. Just one player top mid. Spamming through that smoke. Audi. Not really finding much. An aggression in mid. We'll see if they... Yeah, they're just falling off that as the Vandals flood into the B site. Going down, Oreo. Lovecat blind in the smoke. Takes down his teammate. Shoots Duck Lord in the back. Now Sticks takes down Cheer as he drops window. 2 players left on bridge. Do they go for the flank? Do they drop?
Just Deegs to retake this site.
Yeah.
Going on to the flank here. Don't know how much you're going to be able to do.
Yeah, honestly, I don't remember the HP on the Vandals either. Audi, 92. Yeah, it's going to have to be a headshot. And it is.
And he peeks just for his head.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Saw as well. Kerm doubles up with the Deeg.
Let's stop 1v2 in here, but boys, it's not going very well.
Now Sticks trained on the angle. Lots him out on that jiggle. Does take him down. Lots the shoulder as well, but Nylander with the AK just going to run away. Yep.
That was a bit sloppy there at the start.
Definitely a bit sloppy. Going down to that D, definitely unnecessary. But
yeah. Gotta play as a
Vandals
team.
pick it up. That was close, a lot closer than it should have been.
I did get a little bit worried, I won't lie.
Yeah.
Lost way more guns than we needed to.
Yeah.
Plenty of money on the Vandals bank, though.
See Nick up at the top of the leaderboards for Fuel, 15 and 11. Saw leading the charge for the Vandals, 15 and 8.
Kills pretty evenly dispersed.
Yeah.
Not too bad. money enough for a full buy on both sides, though.
Yeah, so far, a flawless half for the Vandals. Now we see a full buy coming out. An op in the hands of Cheer. Sticks keeping it from the previous round. And aggression in mid again. The Vandals might fight for it this time. Not sure. Dumping a lot of util is the Vandals. Yep.
Already down.
Ducklord eating that nade too. 32 damage done as it lands on top of that box. Loafcat flash through that smoke going forward. Spam damage done to Cheer.
Perfectly lined up on his head through that door.
Yeah.
You know he's in the smoke.
Vandals wanting to fight for mid. Bomb is there on the back of Sticks as well.
Op is in mid, though. Kind of scary.
Yeah. Ducklord trying to make presence here at the B site.
Lovecat takes out Cheer in mid. That's the op down.
Yeah. Perm is here as well.
Gonna be rushing up mid.
And the other player on A
Looks like they're going for the
Nylander
A site.
takes down Audi. Bit slow on that trade, but Sticks finds Nylander at A main as well. And now we see a 2v2. Saw gonna be playing back towards A main.
Let's not lose this flawless half.
Yeah, both players just kind of stacked up on each other here. Bit awkward. Dropping that smoke. Oreo's just going to go through it. As Sticks plays close to Cam. Saw does find Oreo as he walks through that smoke, and now the op in hand.
Should be a free round here.
It's the shot. Yeah, he does.
Just like that, making it match point for the Vandals.
Yeah. Up 7 rounds, 7 match points.
It's really going to be. It's going to... Wow. They've actually gotten, what, 10 rounds and only given up 1?
Yeah, dropping 1 in the past 11.
That's crazy. That's a crazy line differential right there.
Yeah, the Vandals getting warmed up.
That's why the Vandals are the best team in the league.
Yeah. Coming into this matchup, Vandals sit number 1, Fuel number 2. Just a few round differential that splits those two.
Deadly poison. Really bad buy on the side of Fuel, actually.
Yeah, but they don't have a choice. Playing up against the end of the map here.
Oh, they're not going to
Ooh, and
expect
close.
this.
Oreo gets the dink, but he doesn't get anything else. Loafcat
this?
flashed off. He does go down.
Abandoned Loafcat.
Yeah, 3 players outside A. If they speed up A, there's just 1 player here.
But do they know that?
No,
Maybe.
I don't think they do.
No, their
Now that
brains
spot
aren't that
in
huge.
mid, Kerm does get spotted, and now the Vandals do have the information. There was 2B. Technically, there was 3B, but Oreo went down. Oh, in this flank, Nick, low HP, but he's able to best Ducklord in that head-to-head. And the Vandals find an opening. Walking E-Box all the way up to B. Cheer just now making his way back, but that's the one MP9, or one of the MP9s, and it hits the floor. Now, they do know there was a player pushed because he took down Ducklord on that flank, so...
There's going to be 2 on flank here.
But 12 HP, or stray nade, there's 2 of them on the Vandals, could take him down. Nylander
Anyone watching?
smoked off. Now there's 1 kit on Kerm that's on the flank as well. Saw playing pizza. Gonna have to fight this. He's able to find the headshot.
Did they re-smoke off their own teammate?
Yes, they did.
Really good plays there from Fuel.
And Audi doubles up as well. So,
Able to take map 1, 13-5.
the Vandals close that pretty convincingly.
Pretty clean victory, actually. It was kind of sad, actually.
Yeah.
Was expecting a little bit of a closer game for 2 undefeated teams throughout the entire season, 6-0.
Yeah.
Can still come back. This was the Vandals map pick, so it could go either way.
There definitely is a chance for that. The next map will be Mirage, I believe. I want to say.
I have no idea.
I think it's Mirage.
Ooh, I don't think we've seen a Mirage.
We've seen 1 Mirage game.
When?
Okay. Now, I may be wrong. No, I am 100% wrong. We didn't see it. It was up against University of Hawaii at the very start of the season in Playfly. We played Mirage against them.
Isn't that the team you lost a map to?
No.
Oh. Just kidding. Never, I didn't say that.
No, we that was close. That was our first overtime game.
They're probably taking this time in between maps, rejuvenate their energy.
Yep.
You know what you can do if you want to make sure you always have your energy high? Drink Monster Energy. Move it down a little bit. Thank you to our sponsor.
Boom.
The best energy drink there is, keeping our Vandal Esports gamers powered throughout their nights, as well as us throughout these casts. We love you.
It's empty.
It's empty.
I drank it earlier.
We would have used this one, but
One of the best monster flavors out there. The only one better than it is the Monster Mule. Please bring it back. I just want one more. Just probably
clearly
8,
you've never heard of
9,
Viking
10
Berry.
more. There is a Viking Berry coming out in
Could
I
be
believe
goated
February.
in February.
Could be gas.
It will be out. Don't know what Viking Berry is, but it is probably
Over here we call it Vandal Berry.
I don't know if we can legally say that.
Look at that guy.
It is the coolest monster can I've ever seen. The art style
As I
is
cover
awesome.
up the other person. Boom.
It's cool. We love it. Opens and chugs it. We're going to shotgun it here on stream for you guys.
Yeah.
Looking like we're going to be getting into this second map of Anubis.
Mirage.
That's what I meant. Mirage.
It's just another game of Anubis.
Looks like we got Anubis again.
So this is the pick of Fuel Esports. So the Vandals are going to get the side pick.
Pick of Fuel Esports. Oh,
Realistically,
ready to take it. Oh, so is Audi.
alrighty.
Typical.
Should see the Vandals start on the
On the
CT
CT side here, since, you know, obviously Mirage is a T-sided map. Right?
What?
Is Mirage a T-sided map?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Mirage easily a CT-sided map. So why are the Vandals? Oh, they get... Oh, never mind. Mirage obviously a CT-sided map here. Sunday. Sorry.
We got yeah. So Mirage is going to be an interesting pick. The Vandals have not played it very much. We've seen it one official game so far against Hawaii.
We haven't seen
The
one official
Vandals-
game so far.
The Vandals
The Vandals
did win it.
have.
Well, we as the team have seen it.
Well, we, as the stream, have not.
Well, the stream has not seen it, but the Vandals have played it once in an official so far this season.
And they won?
They did win the map.
Pretty convincingly.
I
It was a
think-
13-9, so a little bit close.
It might have actually been a 13.
I have no idea. I
don't
just
remember.
made that up. I won't even lie to you.
But yeah,
If you can give me a fact check somehow, that'd be
I
cool.
could, but I don't want to.
Alrighty. Looking like we got Fuel pushing towards this.
Yeah, this is
A
a full
site.
execute. They have a smoke
Already
stairs,
out.
and jungle, so the Vandals are gonna have to fight through it. Sticks running through. Messy. Ducklord is able to take down one.
All of Fuel
And
going
3
down.
HP on Cheer.
Just like that. It's down to a 2v2. Really low on HP, though. Bomb is going
Yeah.
down.
There's a nade
That
here
nade
that should
could be
kill.
big.
Yeah. Takes down Cheer, and now Audi gonna peek out. Does spot the player at Firebox. Oh,
Gets
wow.
dinked.
And Molly's gonna force him out, playing
Plays
in
a
front of
team
it.
here.
Audi is low. Vandals very split now.
Should
there's
be a
gonna
free
double
kill.
swing. There it is.
Oh. Was wondering what happened there. I think he ran out of bullets.
Yeah. Had to get a reload
Gonna be a
going.
free round right there. And guess what? That is 3 pistol rounds. 1 for the Vandals.
Yeah, the Vandals yet to drop a pistol.
That's about as many pistol rounds as we've won all season
Yeah.
in one session.
Looking pretty solid so far.
We also, and guess what else we're going to be looking at here?
What?
The Nova coming out into Ducklord's hands.
In Ducklord's hands.
There it is. Look at that baby. Really doesn't know how to inspect it. It's all right, though. Looking like we have a force buyout since I got bombed down on Fuel.
Yeah, and it's going to be hard mid.
Hard pushing mid, quick. Is that a lot of damage done right there?
It was a dink coming out from Sticks with the FAMAS. All over mid. Sticks fighting forward.
Doesn't even get one there.
Oreo takes him down. So now the Vandals playing from the back foot. 4v5. Oreo lurking underpass here.
Looking like they're rotating towards B here.
Bomb is still top mid, though.
No one's watching. He'll get a free cross.
Ooh, Loaf Cat. XM in apps. If he plays the corner, and he drops down.
And he drops down.
Like, could have been crazy there. Could farm up
Possibly
a
a
ton of money.
bad call?
There is still an opportunity for it.
Nope, decided to stay. Looked like he was going to rotate out of there.
He does drop the smoke. That'll buy him a little bit more time. And he's back.
Think someone might have heard something.
He's back.
Calling the rotations back this way.
Yeah. Now
Had to
the
have
XM
been.
Up against, there is armor on the other side,
If
so
this smoke fades, he is immediately dead.
not free kills necessarily, but
If he tucks, it is.
sight set on B for sure. 4 players here. 5th making his way over now. Actually, he's gonna go top mid for a lurk.
Just gotta not get antsy here, and he can have at least 2. Will they
Slow
see
walking up.
him?
Audi is okay. He does tuck in. It was calmed over that it's open. Now the XM
3?
gets 3.
No
Long
way.
range.
Oh,
Cheer
almost
was
a
super
4th.
low. And now Saw through connector able to take him down. Cheer 9 HP, 20 seconds.
Not ready for
Free kill
Saw
for
there.
Saw. Yep.
How was he not ready for Saw? Saw just killed his teammate around there.
I don't know. Maybe not calmed over.
Good plays going on. Love to see it.
Yep.
Making it a 2-0 in favor of the Vandals. This is going to be their bonus round. Sticks gonna have nothing. Yes.
Nope.
Ooh.
It's gonna have the Nova.
Is that the Nova?
That is the
Or
Nova.
a Nova?
That is the Nova.
Sticks with the Nova. Oh, I remember
and
we.
he's going window with it.
What? Oh,
Go ahead.
touchdown.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Let's stick on Sticks for a little bit here. There might be a there'll be a fight there. Ducklord takes out Nick with also the Nova.
Shout out the Nova. Shout out Mark.
Shout out Mark's Desire.
Ooh, Deagle top mid. Audi getting a little bit frisky there,
Ooh.
trying to take him down.
Kerm
And
takes out Ducklord. We have Sticks on the flank though.
Yeah. Bomb is in T-spawn. It's gonna have to cross here. Sticks takes down Cheer, long range.
Gotta love that.
Oh
sticker
yeah.
craft.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Going
And he goes
crazy. Gets taken down.
Is able to be bested by
Got
Nylander
a
on
lot
that
of damage
flank.
though.
Yeah, and Saw's able to clean it up. Now there's an open avenue to the B site.
Taking out 2 of our players with the Nova, and yet we still have 1 in play.
And there's one on Nylander as well. Fighting
Sharing
top
is
mid.
caring,
Audi
dude.
takes a lot of damage. He's got to be really careful here.
Yeah, should back out
Giving
there.
over a kill right now would not be ideal.
Not when they have the Nova in their hands.
And 45 seconds. Saw now has locked off the avenue into the B site, and he's should have a. Never mind, they're backing up, going back A.
They gotta be quick with this.
Yeah,
Who's that over on site?
that would be
Saw.
Loafcat with
Loafcat.
the Nova.
Loafcat.
One of the Novas.
Should probably push up a little bit closer, but
Yeah, he's playing for info here. He's just gonna let them in, and here they hear the footsteps coming through. Nylander besting with a P250 at range.
this could be bad.
Now the bomb getting planted. Audi does have an
2
MP9.
Novas in their hands.
They have both Novas right now.
That
This
is a scary
dangerous,
combo.
Dangerous moment. Now Saw is on the palace flank. This should be, if Audi just waits, he is spotted out.
Should
Saw
be a free kill
yeah,
here.
He has this kill for free.
And if they're quick, it's a free defuse.
But Kerm on the
hold it.
jungle
No,
flank.
hold it.
Timing. Kerm actually gets a second with
What
the
a
deagle.
deeg shot.
Just a free defuse. Hit. No
Oh, yeah,
time
he
for
sticks
Kerm to
it.
get there. 20 HP. We'll see if he goes down after time or after the bomb fuse. He does. Yeah.
None of those Novas getting taken over to their side, sadly. That is their bonus for the Vandals.
Yeah, the
winning it.
Vandals bonus and all of those shotgun kills coming through.
Did they?
So much money.
They forced second round, actually. That's why their bye was so bad that 3rd round.
Yeah, so much money for the Vandals. We're going to see an op on Sticks and full buys from the rest of the squad.
Sticks on top of the leaderboard with 1 kill.
Yeah.
Loafcat below him with 5. Gotta love the damage
The
disparity.
damage disparity is huge. Sticks going to be fighting mid with the op here, and we'll see if Fuel peeks it. And they do. Goes down through a smoke, and Saw actually getting a second. So an immediate 3v5 situation. Make that 2v5.
How does he get that?
2 of the Vandals left limping, low HP on Saw and Audi, but Oreo, underpass, and Nylander in Palace.
It's looking like a free round here again for the Vandals.
Yeah, bomb still sitting in T-spawn. So the Vandals should close this out. Though, 2 players are super low. 1 bullet will take each of them down. And there's one of them. Audi goes down, top mid.
Questionable pushes.
Does get the information that there is one top mid. With a minute left, there's plenty of time to go anywhere they want. Ducklord has an interesting push here. This is
a
an
pretty
awkward.
good. I think it's a pretty good spot to
It's
hold.
an awkward corner to clear. You have to peek super deep to see it. We'll see if
They're
Oreo
ready
does
for
hold
it.
for it. Does switch, and he almost misses just because Ducklord was crouching, but he does find the headshot. Ooh, and now they go back B.
That's actually a pretty good play there.
With how quickly all of those kills came through.
And they throw down a fake smoke.
Yeah, they threw it and they missed it. The Vandals might have that knowledge now that it missed. Could be a fake. Yeah, Molly mid gives it away. Saw
Timing
tuck
is
in
crazy.
21 HP. Sticks actually finding Nylander through the smoke. And that's a bomb. Oreo has nothing to do here. He has to go back. 20 seconds. There's no time for it.
Lovecat doesn't
Lovecat
expect him here.
doesn't clear him. Switches to a nade.
Questionable there.
Bit of a jump scare there, but 10 seconds. Saw has the round.
Just don't peek him, and that's
Yeah.
a free round.
It's over.
I've
Saw
noticed.
finds the headshot.
I have noticed Lovecat does get jump scared pretty easily
It does
and
happen,
pretty frequently.
and that's okay.
I'm nothing against it.
A little bit jumpy. Drinks a lot of coffee. Leave him alone.
He drinks those Monster
Javas.
Java Monsters. Shout out Monster.
And we do see a timeout coming through from the side of Fuel. Trailing 4 on your map pick. Now, this is not an exactly ideal position to be in.
Pretty good.
The Vandals happy with their current performance. 4-0. And yeah. I don't really know what else to say.
There's not really much to say.
Vandals playing a pretty good half so far.
Yeah, they're playing it smart for the most part. There's been a few pushes that shouldn't have been done,
Bit iffy.
but I think that's just because they're getting a little overconfident.
Yeah, the
which
Vandals
happens.
do tend to do that when they're up a bunch. They try to
Well,
take more fights than
It's
needed.
4-0.
It is 4-0.
Hard to say you're up a bunch.
Yeah, but we've seen it before where the Vandals are up
Yeah,
quite a few rounds.
yeah,
and they fall off.
So when they start to take unnecessarily 1v1s.
Yeah, and we do see round 5 underway now.
Full buys on each side, op in the hands of Sticks, probably in mid if I had to guess.
Ooh, an aggression in mid. Saw all the way up top mid already.
One of the only times Fuel hasn't pushed up into mid, actually.
Kerm in the corner is gonna swing and take down Saw. No trade available. Sticks is still in mid window. Audi on Cat. There's a player lower tons though. Sticks in connector. There might be an opportunity for Oreo here if Sticks doesn't move. Ooh, an A. 4 players stacked up over there. The Vandals, 1 defender. That's that's Ducklord. Sticks making his way out of connector. Oreo finds Audi. Sticks able to find Kerm in Palace. Now it's going to be really awkward.
What is
Fight
going on
in
over there?
connector,
How does
Sticks able
Sticks
to
wins
best him.
that? That's crazy.
Ducklord on the other side of the smoke. Might just spam him down. Nylander does take down Sticks on the smoke. 2v3. The Vandals realistically should save this, but there might be an opening given over to Lovecat.
Could grab that op and get out.
He picks up a molly. That could be crucial for finding Nick there at Firebox. Spots out the head. Ducklord does take down Nylander, but now
You
low
save
HP.
here.
Yeah. He's got to get away.
A little unfortunate. Could have probably gotten away with that op.
Definitely could have in connector, but it's all right.
I saw the vision. It was there.
The Vandals give over their first round, 4-1.
It won't be the last.
This is a good conversion after that timeout. The Fuel took a timeout, trying to figure out what happened.
Whatever they went over in that timeout, it clearly worked.
It did work out. I think they realized they were playing a bit too split, so going together, taking a site together does work out most of the time.
Played it a bit slower as well.
Now the money actually is a little bit rough for the Vandals. Been losing a lot of players in the past few, so
Gotta love winning 4 rounds.
we're actually gonna go for a save.
and then still being broke.
We
It's like
see
a
3
save
Deagles and an
buy up.
MP9. Yeah, we see a partial buy for the Vandals.
Lovecat with no money.
Not wanting to lose the
What did
whole
Lovecat
economy.
buy?
As Styx finds Nylander in Palace.
Eags go crazy sometimes. I think you're the Audi of today. Just
Yeah.
not. We're just avoiding your kills.
The Vandals in a prime position to take this. Now there is 3 Deagles still in play. Styx makes 1. Gets his for the round as Lovecat. Given over an opportunity, Oreo takes a bullet to the chest. The long range is not going to do that much, and now not able to capitalize on cheer up close. Audi rotated over. Can he find the head with that deagle? All 4 Fuel players in B site as Audi removes one. Ducklord through a smoke as well. The Vandals now find themselves in a 4v2. Ducklord again through a smoke. I don't know how he's finding these.
Make that a 1v4.
And now Nick in the smoke. Able to remove Audi from the round. But Saw on this flank. This is a free kill every day of the week. Taps him down, and the Vandals pick up a save buy. Or a force buy, rather.
Yeah, actually a pretty good round. I
And-
think it all started with that first dig shot out of Palace,
Yeah.
giving him that man advantage and the confidence.
The Vandals now have a huge influx of money off that round. Because they saved going to be buying this round anyway. So now we see 6,000 on sticks. We're going to see an op come out for sure. And Nylander does not have that opportunity
Where does he play with the op? Mid?
window.
So mid?
Mid window, yeah. There's a few spots to play in mid. Can't just say mid.
Well, either way, you're playing mid.
That is true. But, yeah. Six going for this top mid peak. He's gotten success several rounds in a row.
Top mid peak? Thought it was window.
Peeking top mid. God, I'm going to kill you.
In game, of course.
In game, in Minecraft.
That got fired there, buddy.
Sorry.
It's fine. Don't let it happen again.
Loafcat playing Mirage B Simulator over there. Just jump spotting for the entire round.
You say B simulator?
B Simulator. He just
Oh.
jump.
I was thinking like Bumblebee.
Yeah. See Sticks prepping this nade in mid window. A peek off of it. Spots no one, but Kerm is in chair. This could be fake information given over. That mid is empty. 'Cause it's not. Vandals stack B. Could be
Why are they stacking
Hor-
B?
just a hunch feeling, and it couldn't be more wrong. Ducklord is still here. Audi close by as well. So this isn't a completely empty bomb site. But Kerm in this late mid push is going to be crucial. If he finds a good timing, he can take down Audi. As Util sails over, Ducklord's going to be the one tested here on site. Playing close, tucked down. He's going to have to hide his head. Nade is okay, but it's not great timing. Ducklord is able to find one before he goes down, and now all of the
Flank
Vandals.
through mid.
Yeah, there it is.
Takes out.
Mentioned it
Audi.
earlier, and now he's the lone player. 12 HP. The Vandals have him locked in pretty much. Oh,
Ooh, got a little scared right there.
a little bit scary.
That could have been a really bad 1v4 converted to a win right there.
Yeah. The
And,
Vandals have 6.
And they have absolutely stacks on stacks, racks on racks of cash.
Audi, not so much. He's going to have to ask for a buy coming over from one of his teammates.
He has a little bit of a brokey over here. That's
A
okay.
little bit of a broke boy.
A little bit of a broke boy. Throwing that buy over.
So a second timeout coming through from Fuel. Last time it did work. It gave them their first, but no success from there. So they're going to try to break down what's going on. We do see Stick still up at the top of the leaderboard. Saw leading the kills with 10. Just 10 kills with 600 damage.
He's going crazy, dude.
It's kind of funny.
He's putting in the work that needs to be done.
Yeah, putting in work, putting in the hours. Take what's ours.
He's taking what's ours. Shout out a rock.
The Rock.
Nope.
The Rock.
The rock.
DC Sticks in mid again. Pretty much carbon copy of the previous round. Kerm just sitting top mid waiting. Saw, lower tons. Team flash. But he is able to capitalize and get Oreo. Sorry.
Bro.
Oh. Ducklord again. So we keep leaving this one player on the A site. Ducklord, there is this timing. He's playing ninja, so he might not be spotted immediately. Oh, as he swings out, Nick's able to get the kill.
How does he lose that?
Now Audi
Ooh.
able to find the first with ease. Nick burned down half HP. But this is all a fake. Bomb and a player up B. Upper B, sorry.
How long for the Vandals to realize that they're not here?
Ooh, but they're coming
Actually,
here.
Bomb is coming back. So much for their fake that they played out just to say, never mind, let's go back towards A.
Yeah, underpass, and Saw's looking for it. Volleyed off. It's going to be a fight here. Saw is low. This should be a kill. Never mind.
Saw's the absolute goat.
Saw with that quick peek takes him down. Now Audi up high on ticket. Finds the long-range spray with the Galil. That's kind of crazy.
Wasn't that crazy? It took almost the full clip.
Here, spamming away through a smoke as Saw peeks out, takes one, and a fourth in the round, actually. I don't even know where he found that fourth kill, but he does somewhere.
This is why Saw had 10 kills before that round.
Yeah. Up to 14 now.
That's gotta bump him up. Can we get a scoreboard check real quick? Second.
Yeah.
He's closing in on you.
Closing in.
Getting close. Only twice as many kills and still below.
Yeah, Loafcat's down towards the bottom, but he is playing B. And unless you push B a bunch, like this round,
he's going to be ready for it.
Yeah. Now he does have the M4 A1S, so he only gets 20 bullets to stop this push.
That's all he needs when he hits those
And they forgot bomb. Guys, you are an undefeated team. You cannot be forgetting bomb on a B rush.
Fuel Esports undefeated. That's crazy. What is even going on right here?
They realize and they have to cancel. They can't just rush B again.
Let's get this guy off Observer.
And now, yeah, they're just going to regroup. Okay. I think it still will be a B end here. The Vandals, now they have bottom mid. They realize underpass is clear. Saw actually pushing. This is going to be a fast flank unless he makes contact early.
Soul read and throw it. Soul read and throw. Come on, let's see that molly pop early.
And the flashes come over. That molly's going to be thrown already, but they're in front of it.
Lots of damage,
Lots of damage done. Spamming away. Audi does a ton. And Loafcat
gets
triples.
3.
Gets 3 kills. Switch over the pistol. Can't tap away in time. Sticks finds Nylander. And Saw with that flank takes down the last. The Vandals hold strong.
You are completely in charge of who's getting kills what round. As soon as you say something about someone's kills, they immediately pick them up.
Yeah.
Still only 5.
Sticks needs a couple more kills this round, I think.
Still only 567 damage, but 9 kills.
9 kills?
You take it. You take it.
That means your teammates are doing their jobs. They're getting the damage. You're getting the finals. That's all that matters.
Scoreline doesn't matter. The only score that matters is the map score.
The big one up top. 8-1.
This is a team game. No
Sticks,
solo
op
here.
and Connector going to be fighting top mid. And finally a fast mid take.
Cheer also with the op. Takes out Loafcat.
Yeah, that's towards B. Audi is able to find one in mid. Stick's going to try to fight middle a little bit. Soft. And,
Wasn't expecting behind him.
oh, yeah. Already up A. Ducklord
Down to a 2v4 already.
back in T-spawn is going to be a little awkward.
I don't like this peak.
Sticks takes a ton of damage.
Looking like this might be a second round win here.
Yeah, realistically, this should be a second round.
But it is a 3v2. Bomb is not down yet. It's not over. Nylander very low.
Yeah, 8 HP on Nylander, 13 on Sticks.
The Vandals know this, though.
I don't know.
Me neither.
You
'Cause
see
I wasn't there.
all 3 players leaning this direction.
Throw a smoke in there, and it's free low.
Yeah, Ducklord does have
There is
a
the
kit.
smoke. Just stick it. Ooh, 13 HP.
Yeah, Sticks doesn't have a kit either.
And he doesn't know where the bomb is either.
Taps it. He's just going to stick it, yeah. 10-second defuse in this smoke. Spamming away, does take him down. Now Ducklord peeking into an op goes down. So a second, finally, for Fuel. 8-2. There is still the opportunity for an 8-4 half here.
Yeah, that was almost bad. Very start of the round, start of the game, I did say after they got there one round and it wouldn't be the last. It was starting to look like it might have been the last.
Not quite.
You can't get 13-1 on your map pick. For you.
Sometime.
Crazy. Full by a cross. We got
And
4
fast A.
AKs.
Fast A. This is the first time we've seen this other than the pistol.
They are the Flash.
Already out sandwiched. Saw not ready for him to be that close already. Audi is able to find one from Cat, but Ducklord goes down as well. That A site hold is empty-handed.
Might already be a lost round here.
On the other side, it switches out to the M4. Does spot out the player. Lots of damage done. Continuing to spray. Is able to find Nick through the smoke. Now peeking over. Does spot that player at triple. Spamming away. Is able to find Cheer as well.
Sticks is going crazy.
He's mollied off the smoke. This is a very awkward round. But at 3v2, the Vandals should be able to close this out. Smokes. 2 smokes in the hands of
Gotta
the
close
Vandals.
in quick.
Audi is able to, or Sticks actually able to find Nylander. Swinging out wide.
Oh,
Kerm
big
does find
damage.
the head. And, okay, that was close.
Holy. What a retake there from the Vandals.
Yeah,
Making it a 9-2.
crazy round. Sticks able to find that one through the smoke. Not sure how.
Got the one.
I
Got
still don't know how.
almost full HP on one. Got the one through the smoke. Gets the op shot.
Yeah.
Kind of carried that retake right there, but it worked out very
Able to
well.
find those openers. Yeah, that was a 4v3.
3. Yeah. That's why I thought I was kind of over on that retake, because it smoked off on every angle.
Yeah. The smokes
for
do
that-
not stop bullets.
Except for that staircase.
Ooh, and now we go back to mid. Sticks is there with the op this time. Looked off the angle. Just gonna shoot through, not really finding anything.
You could have wallbanged through that entire building, would have had the kill.
Would have had that kill in T-spawn.
Yeah.
Going for a second shot through the smoke, but there's nothing there. 2 players making their way up fast. Saw gonna be tested in.
Takes out Audi.
Ooh,
Don't know where.
believe that was where was that? On Cat? Had to have been.
On a different server, I think.
Oh, Saw aggression.
Looks
the wrong way. What are they looking at? Nick looks up at his teammate as
What?
he boosts, and both of them go down.
Shout out Nick, dude.
Nick is throwing.
Nick is indeed throwing.
Cheer does find
is
one.
not.
Pulls one back. 3v3 now. Saw goes down as well to
2v3?
Nylander from Palace. Everyone looking in the
What?
wrong spot.
What's going on here?
Now Sticks is back, holding that far angle from Cat. There's nothing there. No one's moving.
This one is going to be a bit more of a rough retake than it was last round.
Sticks throws away the op and does not find any other gun. He's now retaking with a USB.
Pretty good play there.
Oreo finds the head of Sticks, and Loafcat
Not going to be winning this round.
wants to go for a ninja, but they're not leaving sight. It's 9-2. Last round of the half. Is able to find
one.
Oreo and gets on the bomb. Yeah, no.
The one bullet?
Yeah, just taps through.
That's
finds Loafcat.
crazy.
So the Vandals have a 9-3 half on the pick of Fuel.
Way more kills on their side than Fuel side.
Yeah. So we'll see if the Vandals can close it out quickly like they did Anubis.
As they always do.
Or will we see a wee bit of throwing, as we always do?
Vandals do always throw.
Always.
Always. Almost. It's like a 95% chance to throw.
CS2, man.
Vandals in general.
Everyone in general in CS2.
Yeah.
It's so easy to come back. Tapping away through the smoke. Oh. Audi somehow finds a headshot down to 81. That headshot did 20 damage, and now just trying to make their way up Cat. Kerm does find Saw. And the B side is the end here, but only one player here to defend. Vandals just trying to flood him. Is able to take down Oreo, Duck Lord. Now tucked in close. Stick swinging out wide. Does find that information that there's 2 in market. Oof. Nylander removes Loafcat from the server. Now it's just on to Sticks.
3v1, he wins these.
Super awkward, spinning all the
Just
way
kidding.
around, and they lose their first pistol
This is where
of
the
this-
Vandals.
of the series.
Oh, you're right. Almost had them all. This is where the Vandals need to take a timeout now. Ice them. They're on a hot streak now. They're starting to heat up.
Alrighty. So we'll see a bomb plant coming through. So the Vandals should buy this. Should see a force buy.
But
Galils, Mac 10s.
there they
There it
come.
is. Took a little bit of time.
Was waiting for it. Got a little scared it wouldn't show.
And a pretty much equal buy from the side of Fuel. 2 rifles. Although there is an M4 in play rather than the 2 Galils. And a sight. A full A sight. Literally a full A sight. There's 4 players on the defense there. Actually, now one's pulling away. 1 player mid as well, making his way up. So that was an A stack. Turned into a 2-player stack here. As all of the util sails over that's needed. Jungle smokes. But there is no CT smoke. Vandals flooding in. Bomb on the back, now being planted. Styx is able to find Nylander and Oreo. Now the CT push is cleared out.
Those bullets were scraping him.
Oh, and the player on the flank actually finds him. So now that information's given over as well. 3 players in CT. Ducklord, low HP, is able to find 1. Styx with a 3rd in the round.
That's
The Vandals close it out.
Yeah, that round's gonna hurt them right there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
They're
on
broke.
a double save. 1,400.
Brokies.
You can save this round, but guess what? You're not buying in the next.
You know who's not broke? Thy Ducklord pulling out the Nova. Shalom, too tall. Long time no see.
Yeah. So now we do see it. MP9, 2 Deagles. Oreo is actually saving. Is a P2K. I don't know why.
Go to gun.
Well, he has $1,400. He's not going to be buying next round anyway.
This gun's pretty, actually, I don't even know.
Styx making his way up. Goes down to Kerm with the Deagle. This is a 4-player stack on A, and the Vandals are running straight into it. Ducklord takes a ton of damage through the smoke, but there is 2 kills pulled back. Saw able to find 1 as well. Now in a 2v2. This is a lot closer than the Vandals would have liked, and it's 2 of the guns remaining. None of the pistols. Moss in the hands of Cheer. And now the Nova is going to have some issues. Trying to take this long-range engagement. Saw tucked in sandwich. Nick does make his way up close enough, so Ducklord is able to remove him. Now Cheer with the FAMAS. He is ready for the player to be sandwiched, but Saw is besting him in that fight. So the Vandals, a little bit scary.
Didn't look like that Nova had any struggles there.
Yeah, realistically he should have, but that player, Nick, making his way up close, giving the opportunity over to Ducklord with that Nova.
Been busy with a job transition. Good and bad things.
Yeah. Audi, we do see down towards the bottom, 6 and 10, but he has 10 assists, which is why he's not at the very bottom. Doing a ton of damage, just not able to finish these kills.
Team
And
player.
now we see the full pistol back.
You don't see Audi at the bottom much.
Out mid is the Vandals, all 5. No presence elsewhere on the map, and Fuel is going to try to fight for it.
They fear these pistols.
See the molly coming out. Styx takes a ton of damage through the smoke. Saw is able to take down Nick. It's Audi on the spray.
I don't even know what's going on, dude.
I don't either. Just smoke fights after smoke fights. Cheer does go down, or does take down Audi
They
finally.
find one.
And Nylander as well. Styx is able to
Nade.
trade again.
3v1.
This is just a chaotic round. I don't know what to even say about
It
this.
was just kind of a mosh pit in mid.
Yeah, Nylander, P250 in hand. Bomb is going down on the A site.
You think he wins this?
Lovecat's the only one here. If he goes down, then there is a chance. And nope, that's not going to happen.
Loafcat's just too goated. He
12 to
can't
4
lose.
now.
Yeah, that's match point.
We will see a buy coming out
What
with
was
an op included.
map 1? 13-5?
13-5, yeah.
We can still outdo it with this map here. Make it a 13-4. Will the Vandals do it? Saw 20 and 10.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Great map so far. The
Shout out
were,
Rocco.
were able to post a lot of CT rounds as soon as they got the guns. Given with the pistol, it made it a lot easier. So this is the first full buy from Fuel. Missing 2 op shots to start is not a great start.
Cheer going crazy right now.
3 players out mid for the
Eats
Vandals.
that molly, dude.
Ooh,
Ooh.
but Styx does go down.
Ooh.
That Dink does 14 damage.
They did 3 times
Ooh,
as
and the
much.
molly now. Burned down low, 6 HP left on Nylander, and he is able to get away. Saw does best him eventually, taking down.
Ooh, Cheer going crazy with this op.
Ooh, he is able to hit that flick, though.
Finally hits one.
Now it's a 3v4. Or 3v2, sorry. Not 4.
Oh, Saw dies here.
Yeah, crouch peeking into Oreo. Now it's just Ducklord. He does have an AK and the bomb. Ooh, but did they hear him? I think they heard him. Both players staring
KR, he's done for here, dude.
directly
You
at
hate
where
to
his
see it.
entrance is. Maybe they didn't. Oreo,
He wins this.
Oreo's holding it, but ooh. Trying to tuck his head, but guess what? Nobody's holding for it.
They both looked away. That's crazy.
There is an opening. I don't know if Nick will hear him on this drop, especially if he drops near Van.
He definitely won't.
He doesn't
If
hear
he
him.
looks long, oh, he could have had a free kill there.
The bomb. Nick still doesn't know. Now they have to know. Hello? They don't. They think it's A.
Nick
Now
playing
they
without
know.
it.
Now they know.
Nick doesn't have audio.
Ducklord's already crossed, though. He's able to find one. Oh, but the op on that close angle takes down. There was a chance.
Yeah, I don't.
If Ducklord had just swinged looking cat, that was a free kill on Nick.
What is Nick doing, dude?
I don't know, but the Fuel is able to claw one back.
Nick needs to lock in.
And keeping the op into the next round, that is going to play a role, I feel.
So much for besting the first round. Can still match it. 13-5.
Yeah.
Will the Vandals do it? No. You know why?
Why?
'Cause we do a wee bit of throwing.
We do
always.
do a wee bit of throwing. We've seen op in the hands of Sticks, but no utility. The
Dino rifle go crazy.
Vandals buy is going to be a little bit rough.
Talking about the M4
Good skin.
It is a pretty good skin.
All right, we do see leaning B. Sticks with the op. Gonna try to get this pick on the player jump spotting. We'll see if it happens. Volleyed off for the time being. Oh, he does spot him. If he goes again, eats that nade.
for
Yeah,
breakfast.
No. Oreo's not that dumb. He's not gonna let that happen. Now smoked off. Oh wait, unless he does. No, Sticks didn't hold him anymore.
Imagine.
He is back jump spotting though, so that's information. That information is huge. Knowing that there's not anyone there. Oh wait, Sticks going back for it.
One more.
There it is.
Yeah.
Sticks is able to find it eventually, and now Nick is in the same position. He's playing it get right. Sticks still tagged down low. Is able to find Cheer.
Will Nick look towards A side again?
Dropping down. Spotted him out.
Oh, come on.
Information.
Where are the rest of the Vandals?
The Vandals are up con.
Well, they dropped the bomb.
And Nylander gets both.
Where's Loafcat looking?
I don't know what that was. The
What?
Vandals. This was a free round, and now in a 4v2. Now a 2v1.
This is crazy.
Spamming away. Oh, Ducklord is able to find one. 5 bullets in the mag. Okay, he's going to get the reload, but 15 seconds. He has to get this kill, and Kerm with the op.
Boy, do the Vandals do a wee bit of throwing.
The Vandals should have had that round for free. Sticks cracked open that B site, getting 2 players. There was one guy there. That was a 4v2.
Nylander should not have gotten 2 there.
Yeah, Nylander saving that round for Fuel.
That's kind of crazy. Throws. I love to see it.
Everyone on the Vandals having a pretty good game. Audi's still down there, 8 with 12 assists.
Dude, assists go crazy.
Yeah.
Almost more important than kills. Never know.
Vandals, B rush. Actually, B contact. Sorry.
Be slow.
Making their way up. This Molly is going to delay them for a minute.
Vandals have no guns.
Oreo is playing this a bit different. Instead of just jump spotting, he's going to play in this corner.
For the Vandals that all have pistols.
Nick coming back. There is a player already in market. He's going to make contact here. And then Oreo shreds him through. Ducklord is able to get the kill, but Nick gets the kill on Sticks. And the bomb is on the B site. See if the Vandals can get it down. Ducklord looking away, thinking he got that kill. Oh, and the peek comes out from Nylander, takes him down.
No way
Now
he dies to
it's
this.
just Ducklord. Or it's just Loafcat,
You hate
sorry.
to see that. How are we doing? I'm doing pretty dandy. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
We're doing dandy.
I'm doing dandy.
I don't know who this dandy person is. Anyway, how are you doing, Too Tall? I guess you said he's been busy.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Alrighty, so the Vandals now 5 AKs. We're gonna see if they can put up a round. This lead has gone down from a 12-5 or 12-4 even to a 7-12. So they're
Wee bit of throwing.
yeah, from an 8-round lead to a 5-round lead, just like that.
Still plenty of rounds.
Vandals set their sights, trying to do a full A execute. Sticks smoked off. And the Vandals util range over. So Sticks gonna have to play through that smoke. Player under. Oh, and Audi burns all the way down. The utility is crazy. Kerm finds 2, but Stick's able to trade him out. Now Nylander on the site. Saw trades. Oh, the double dink comes through. Sticks goes down, and
All up to Saw.
17 HP. The Vandals not able to close out rounds like they have been previously.
Vandals washed? Question mark?
Yeah.
It's this Mirage map pick throwing them off.
Yeah, this T side was start off so strong.
We do got a timeout here.
Vandals taking their first of the entire series.
They're taking a bit of a break.
Yeah.
To get their speed of play back in.
Just going to take this moment, try to reconvene, figure out what's going on, because they've lost 4 in a row now. And Fuel is slowly clawing their way back into this map.
They are indeed.
It looked over and done with, and now we're seeing an 8-12, 4 rounds to overtime. Anything can happen. And the Vandals are on a save. The Vandals have a horrible buy.
It's probably going to end up being a 12-9 at least.
The bare minimum.
Unless they do something crazy with these pistols, which pistols have not been doing super crazy.
We do see Sticks full saving the Glock, going for the op in the next round.
Playing against, this is Fuel Esports. Where are they at?
I believe Pennsylvania? I don't know.
Fuel State.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Kerm
Sticks the
takes
first
out
to fall.
Sticks.
Now
Don't
this
check
should be a bomb
under.
plant.
They don't check under.
Nylander.
All down to Audi.
Yeah.
Doesn't even get one, making it a 9-12.
All of the Vandals come up empty-handed other than Audi. He gets his in the round. He did his part.
Boy, do the Vandals do a wee bit of throwing.
Just a wee bit of throwing.
Just a lot of, actually too much.
Just a touch of throwing.
No,
just a little bit of throwing.
They took that whole bucket of throwing.
Yeah.
Gave it all to us.
Yeah. They went.
Tom Brady'd that.
Yeah. You guys didn't see, but I just imaginarily threw something.
A grenade.
A grenade! Speaking of grenades, the Vandals. No smoke grenade in the window, and it gives Cheer a freebie.
Ops traded back and forth.
Yep, so a 4v4 early into the round.
That's good math, dude. Good job.
Yeah! Quick math.
Oh, you're dumb.
I'm sorry. Alrighty, we'll see if Sticks can find anything else with this op.
Full mid control for the Vandals.
Been having a bit of a field day with it. See if there's anything else given over. Cheer does still have his as well, and he's back in CT spawn. Gonna be pulling back over towards the A site. So Vandals have mid pretty much for free. There's one player in ladder room right now. That is Nick. So if Ducklord doesn't look for this fight, it could be a free kill, but I think he's looking for it right now, actually. Nick peeking out. Oh, and an immediate headshot. Ducklord falls down. And now Stick's holding for it. Unscoped. Could be bad timing as Audi goes down on the A site. Yep, flash out. Doesn't hit that quick flick. And completely split. Loafcat's up in connector. Yeah, this is an awkward round.
What happened?
All of the Vandals died.
I looked away for 2 seconds.
Ducklord went down to Nick.
And Sticks went down to Nylander. And then Loafcat gets taken out by Oreo.
No, he's just going to save. Well, 5 seconds. He's just going to sit.
Oh, I didn't realize there was only 5 seconds.
They don't know he's in connector, so he should be fine.
Well, now that we have 12-10
Yeah.
and maybe some broke Vandals.
Definitely some broke Vandals. That's the money we're looking at.
There's a chat here just for you, if you want to answer that.
I'm not answering it. You
Why?
asked this question last time, and we're not answering these
But
questions.
you know what it means, though.
That doesn't mean anything. I haven't had a Snickers in, like, probably a year.
No wonder why. Dude, you're not you when you're hungry.
Yeah, that's why I play so badly in these games.
Got another timeout coming in.
The Vandals, now a 2-round lead.
The speed.
Losing 6 in a row. Makes it very difficult to close out rounds.
Look at this. Look
when,
at that.
You can't get any kills.
Yeah, kill differential. You know what helps you get more kills?
What?
Better, faster internet.
That
You know
would
how you can get that?
How?
Ziply Fiber.
Oh, I
our
didn't even
sponsor,
realize that was
the
a thing we
fastest
could do.
the fastest internet around. For plans starting at $10 a month for students, you can go to www.ziplyfiber.com/students and get lag-free fiber internet. As they say, it's game over. That's for your opponents
Yeah.
when you
Well,
have
maybe
this
we should
internet.
get that because we are really bad. We tend to throw a lot of rounds.
Well, yeah, it's game over for you guys.
Yeah. Can we just get internet that just installs aimbot onto our computers?
I don't know if it's internet that does that, but that is a
Oh.
thing you could probably get.
And
Cheer.
Audi goes down immediately.
Love to
The
see
Vandals
that.
on a pretty bad buy here.
Kerm taking out Saw as well. Ducklord
Yeah.
probably going to go down to Kerm as well.
Ooh.
Just kidding. Ducklord takes out Kerm. He's turning this. Oh, no, never mind.
Burning in the molly. But
He's-
we do see a 3v4 now. The Vandals,
Is winnable. Loafcat
Pulling
takes out
back.
Cheer.
they know this player's in
Highlander
Dallas,
mollied
mollied
off.
off.
Gonna have bomb plant. Winnable.
Ooh, and Ducklord close to murder hole. If Oreo goes through it, he's dead as hell. But he's not. Highlander still there. Sticks taking
Takes
down
out
Nick. He
Nick.
picked up the op from Cheer.
Oh no.
Flash doesn't go deep enough.
Oh no.
On the op
Oh,
reload,
no.
he goes down.
It's all up to Ducklord to save this round.
Oh.
Oh no. Sticks puts his gun away to reload.
Yeah.
Gets killed. Throws the round. Don't. 12-4. If we go to overtime, we're making roster changes. Starting with you.
Why starting with me? Hold tab.
Let's hit tab.
That is true. We do see Sticks
Let's
and
more
Saw
than tab for half a second.
on 20.
He does have
Audi
12 assists.
Having a bit of a stinker down there.
Yeah, Audi is having a bit of a rough game, which is not usual for him.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say, don't reload?
That was true.
Pull out your knife.
Sticks picking up the op from Cheer. Dude spammed away 4 bullets out of his op, missed every shot,
He did.
and then
That's
Stick
Cheer.
picks it up with 1.
Cheer not really hitting his op shots this game.
Although he did pick off Ducklord at the very start.
I take it back then. Cheer's probably pretty good with this op.
Oh,
Nick
and that
takes
nade.
out Audi.
The nade blows open the smoke, and Audi goes down. Ducklord or Loafcat
Loafcat.
all the way through.
Takes
3K
out
in the round
Kerm.
already. I don't
Just
even know
like
where
that.
all those kills
Just
came
like
from.
that, it's all up to Oreo to keep this game alive to take it into OT.
Crouching through.
Loafcat there.
4K in the round. I don't know where all those kills
I-
came through at, but the Vandals close it out eventually.
Making it a 13-11. You love to see that.
Yeah.
Took us
Way
what?
more rounds than it needed to be. But
Took us how many rounds? Math. Quick. 5, 1,
24?
7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Broadcast looking at me like I'm dumb.
Well, you are a little
I
dumb.
know, but I'm math smart.
Quick
Sometimes.
maths.
I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night, Too Tall.
Go
Sleep
EP
well. Have a good EP. It's weird, dude.
But yeah, so the Vandals close out their last best of 3 of the regular season.
They close out ECAC
Undefeated.
undefeated going into playoffs. Number 1 seed.
Yep.
They're the goats.
Number 1
They're the
seed
best there is.
overall. And yeah, so that's the second tournament of the 3 that the Vandals went undefeated. We play in 3 tournaments.
Did you go undefeated in Playfly?
Yeah.
Ah. And we
not
have,
in ESEA.
and that is what we have tomorrow.
Yes. Speaking of tomorrow, we will have a live CS game for you guys.
It will be live. We will not have Sticks joining us for this one. It will be me, sadly. But it'll be awesome. Who are we playing against? You'll have to find out tomorrow on stream if you want to see it, or in person at the Esports Lab
Hold
down
on.
in the basement of the Pittman Center.
Yeah, come check us out in person. It's a lot more fun
We
when
have
there's
live.
people here.
We have live viewership. You can watch as they win their games.
We do have chairs set up.
Oh.
Ooh.
And if you go, there is going to be some free monster swag given
Yeah.
away to people that show up to watch, including water bottles, keychains, other things that I can't remember.
We will be playing against Cumberland University.
All right, I guess you don't have to show up tomorrow to find out.
Well, no, but you will have to find out if we win or lose tomorrow.
And you have to actually be
You have to
in
be here.
chat or in the lab because we will not update it anywhere else.
Yeah.
You don't ever get to know.
Nope. You guys will never know.
He's just that good. Yeah. Kolb does play and commentate at the same time from this setup.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT. He's just the GOAT. he's the guy.
I'm that guy.
Other than that, that's all we got for you tonight. We'll have some good games tomorrow. Hopefully we win them all. But
yeah,
that's all we got for you.
Until then,
Have a good night.
we love you.
Bye-bye.